Hello and welcome back to The Positive Mind. I'm Lainie and we are beginning week 9. Hard to believe it, right? We're on day 1 and our affirmations this week are continuing in the vein of where we left off last week. Most of them are about our relationships and ourself as we relate to other people. So the one for today is: I exude loveliness, charisma, and refinement in every area of my life, and people are naturally drawn to me. Isn't that nice? So, what qualities do you want about yourself? I put the loveliness, charisma, and refinement because that's what I want about me. You can switch it up to be whatever you want about yourself. I'm already very friendly, very much outgoing, extroverted. But if you're not and you want to be, you can change those words up to match what it is you desire for your own personal relationships with the outside world. So let me read it again. I exude loveliness, charisma, and refinement in every area of my life, and people are naturally drawn to me. Okay? So, like I said, change it up to fit who you are and what you want out of your relationships with the outside world. So maybe you can say something like, I exude loveliness, kindness, and friendliness. Maybe that's something that you desire. So maybe you could say, I exude generosity, openness, and approachability if you want to be more approachable. So fix it however you like it, or leave it like it is if you want something similar to what I'm looking for in my life. I want to be a lovely person. I want to be a person who is very charismatic, which I already am most of the time, but sometimes I find it hard to be so, especially if I'm having a bad pain day or if I'm having a bad emotional day. And I want to be refined. And I don't mean hoity-toity, finger up when you're sipping your tea refined. I mean refined in my emotional self. I mean refined with the way I react to people. I don't want to react. I want to respond instead of reacting. So that's what I mean by refinement in this. I want to be the best Lainie I can be. And I'm sure that's what you want. So that's why I included this affirmation. All right, so we need to get into our meditation time today. I really am needing it really bad this morning because I had a really rough night last night with some pain issues and some sleep issues. So I'm really looking forward to this time with you. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, let's just set that aside. Let's move that out of the way and make this time your time. Time for you to get in touch with yourself and get in touch with the spirit. That's what this is all about, so that you can ground yourself, get yourself in a positive mindset, and go out and have a successful, powerful day. So get into a place where you are comfortable and where you are not going to be interrupted. And we're going to take some deep cleansing breaths. And I always invite the spirit to come into my space, invite the creator, invite my spirit guides and my angels to fill the place that I am doing my meditative work with positive energy. And that's what we are breathing in. We're breathing in that positive energy that the universe provides. And as we exhale, we're getting rid of all the tension and negativity that is trying to attach itself to us on the regular. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So get comfortable, shake off anything that's kind of bothering you. Try to clear your mind. Clear your mind by focusing on the breathing, focusing on the grounding exercise, and focusing on the affirmation. That will help you stay in the moment with our meditation time. All right, close your eyes and breathe in all that positive energy. Exhale all the negativity. And again. Let's do that one more time. Now I want you to close your eyes and visualize yourself as a tall tree standing, rooted, grounded in a forest by a lake, planted firmly, roots dug deep into the soil of Mother Earth. Feel your strength, feel your power. Hear the birds in the trees. Hear the rustling wind through your leaves. Smell that clean, fresh forest air. Imagine your central taproot extending from the base of your spine, traveling deep down into the soil of Mother Earth to the core of Gaia. Imagine that everything you have need of is there, and all you have to do is ask. I need peace today. I need rest today. I need healing today. Just ask for it, anything that you have need of. It is all there for you. And imagine all those needs being met, and all of that energy and all of that power traveling up that taproot and filling your trunk from the very top of your crown chakra all the way down to your root chakra. Filling you to overflowing with everything you have need of, all the way out to the furthest branch and the tiniest leaf. Filled to overflowing. Now imagine your roots extending deep into that beautiful crystal clear lake, the spiritual waters, the home of our Creator, where everything you have need of resides. The spirit realm. Ask for what you need. I need healing in my mind. Healing in my emotions. I need peace. Drink it all in. Everything that you need from the Creator is provided for you here. Drink it all in until every cell is filled to overflowing with that creative energy. And the sun is rising. Imagine coming up over the horizon and brushing branches, your leaves and your trunk with light and power and warmth, energizing you for the day ahead. Drink it all in, the power of the sun, the energy and love and light of the Creator and of Gaia. And in this place of power and peace, let us say our affirmation. I exude loveliness, charisma, and refinement in every area of my life, and people are naturally drawn to me. Let's say that again. I exude loveliness, charisma, and refinement in every area of my life, and people are naturally drawn to me. One more time. I exude loveliness, charisma, and refinement in every area of my life, and people are naturally drawn to me. Do you feel that energy of positivity in the room? Breathe that in. Deep cleansing breath again. And one more time. What a great way to start the day. I'm so glad that you joined me. Remember to say your affirmation all throughout the day today. as you go through your day, on your lunch break, on your commute there and back, whatever you're doing today, and write them down. Write this affirmation down. And like I said in the beginning of the video, make it your own. And remember, before you go to sleep tonight, the last things you're going to say to yourself are these words. And in the morning, the first thing when you wake up, start your day off the right way. Okay? I'm going to get set up for our card reading, and I will be back with you in a minute. Peace. The first crystal I chose for today is the chrysocolla. It is tied to the throat chakra. It helps us be more truthful with ourselves and with others. It is good for expressions of the heart. It also gives us goddess energy. And in the physical realm, it supports thyroid and throat health. Our second crystal for today is the tiger's eye blue, or also known as the hawk's eye. It is tied also to the throat chakra. It helps with clarity and helps ease anxiousness and overcome phobias. And in the physical realm, it helps with stress relief. Aries, you get the Hierophant. And this card stands for spiritual connection and a deeper understanding of spiritual matters. So what the universe is saying to you through this card is, as you press in, as you spend more time in meditation, that you will have a deeper understanding and gain that universal wisdom that is so important. I also feel to caution you against judging other people in your life. Maybe they're not as far along the path as you are. So guard against that. I'm also hearing the phrase safety in numbers. Don't know what that means. I can't even imagine what that means, but hopefully some of you out there in the Aries family, that is a word for you. Taurus, you get the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I feel like you are moving on the right path. This card is telling you to keep going. There will be new opportunities opening up for you. And I feel like you're finding your place. You're finding balance in the circle of your life. The bird that is sitting there on that wheel represents peace. So I feel like there is going to be a real time of peace for you in the next week or so. Gemini, you get the Three of Cups. You are building something good. I feel it strongly is tied to your work life, that you're going to have a lot of success at work. I also feel like you are maybe building something. Maybe some home improvements are happening. Maybe you are building something as a project. But I feel like there is that kind of project going on for a lot of you in the Gemini family. I think they will be successful, whatever these projects are. And I also feel to tell you that now is a time for you, that the universe is giving you divine understanding, understanding of concepts that you're having to grasp. Maybe you're in a new position or a new job entirely, and that understanding will come to you easily. Cancer, you get the Six of Spears. Well, I feel like you are going to have great success in your endeavors, whether they be work endeavors or creative projects. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success there. If you're doing any projects around the house, that will be extremely successful for you too. And I feel to tell you that you are getting some rewards coming your direction because you've been very diligent about taking care of your business. And that diligence is paying off. And be confident going forward because you know what you're doing. You're educated enough about what you're doing that you will be extremely successful. Leo, you get the Knight of Cups, and it came out in the reversed position. I feel to tell you, beware the narcissist. I feel very strongly that there is a narcissistic person close to you, maybe more than one. And you need to be aware of their agenda because a narcissist doesn't care about you. They only care about getting what they want. So make sure that you are using wisdom and ask your spirit guides for clarity of vision, ask your angels for protection, and be very self-aware. Also, spend some time today in self-care. Make sure you take care of yourself because being in the circle of a narcissist is extremely draining. So take time to rejuvenate yourself. Virgo, you get the Tower. Well, we all know this card means unexpected change and that comes along very suddenly and that is out of your control. But it's always for your own good. So don't feel anxious or fearful about any changes that may pop up out of the blue in the next week or so. Know that the universe has you and your future in its hands and you will be taken care of. This is for the best. The universe is removing things from your life that no longer serve you. Libra, you get the 10 of Swords. I feel like a lot of you in the Libra family are feeling betrayed, feeling that you have been stabbed in the back multiple times. I get that. I understand that completely. And you need to take care of yourself in this time because bonds have been broken. Betrayals, those are not easy to get over. And forgiveness is required. Yes, you need to forgive. But that doesn't mean you have to keep those people or that person who betrayed you in your life. So I feel to tell you it is time to move on. And as you move away from these traitorous people, then you will find that the tension and the stress that you've been feeling, that's going to be removed from you. Scorpio, you get the Lovers, and it came out in the reversed position. And what this typically means is that you're struggling in the romance department, and you're even possibly struggling with self-love, struggling with taking care of who you are and accepting yourself where you are. I really feel like that is a bigger issue for you, Scorpio, than the romance piece, but I'm sure there's a lot of you in the Scorpio family that are having some difficulties in your romantic life. So the way to fix all of those things is to press into the spirit. That's my answer for everything, isn't it? Press into the spirit, ask for assistance. If you are struggling with a relationship, step back. Get a new perspective. Try to see it from your partner's point of view and open up those lines of communication through being more understanding of their situation. Sagittarius, you get the Moon card. And this card always means that you need to stop trying to do things on your own. Stop trying to make things work in your own power. The universe is there to help you, and they put people in your path to help you. So you need to remember that. And you need to press in to the spirit realm so that you can understand what it is you are supposed to be doing in your own power and what it is that you should allow other people to help you with. Okay? Press in. That's the answer. Capricorn, you get the Fool. And I feel like you have freedom to move on, freedom to go and be yourself. You need to let go of your need to impress others, realize that the only person you need to impress is yourself, and do what you know is the right thing to do. Be free, move on, be yourself, be true to your inner nature. Aquarius, you get the Knight of Coins. I'm feeling to tell you to sow seeds now for a future harvest. Take care of some business now that will provide you a great harvest in the upcoming season. Also, look ahead. Make those plans. I think it was sometime last week that we were talking about you needing to reassess your plans. You need to get busy making those plans because the time to move on is very soon. I also feel to tell you that your generosity with your time and your wisdom and your talents, that is going to be rewarded as well. You're sowing seeds when you do that. When you help other people with your knowledge, when you spend time helping other people, when you give them your talents, then that is rewarded to you later down the road. That's just like planting a seed in the ground, okay? So keep that up. That's good. Pisces, you get the Hermit card, and it came out in the reversed position. And so, what that means is, I think that the time of self imposed solitude is ending for you, that you need to get out there and socialize more. I know you've been studying a lot over the last month and you've been pressing into the spirit a lot, prepping for moving on. And maybe it's time to get out of that space for just a day or two and socialize, spend some time with friends and family, and also share the wisdom that you have gained from your sabbatical, from your time away from people pressing in. It's time to go out and share that knowledge and wisdom. Okay? That concludes our card reading for today. I'll be back with you in a minute. I hope you enjoyed the card reading today. I love doing them. I know I say that all the time, but I really do. I think it's a lot of fun. I also hope that you enjoy the video. The time that we spend together every day is vitally important to all of us. Do you realize that we are on week 9? We are more than halfway through our 100 days of affirmations. So this is exciting. We are getting into the meat of everything, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along with us for the remainder of our 100 affirmations. Also, like the videos, leave me comments, and share them with a dark and dreary world that definitely needs positivity and light. If you'd like to get in touch with me for personal consultation or for any reason, my email address is on the screen. So reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Go out and have a wonderful, amazing, powerful day full of positivity and energy. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Be blessed and be free. Peace.